The Voice's Gwen Stefani dresses ridiculously young for 54. Her bubblegum pink outfits will cause issues, an expert says. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Gwen Stefani's girly outfits on The Voice have continued to shock fans, with some calling for the 54-year-old to be axed from the show. But according to a stylist, one coach has now started to show smarkiness toward Gwen as she continues to dress to the nines. Gwen has appeared on The Voice numerous times since September dressed up in an array of outfits. A video posted on Instagram showed John Legend, Reba McEntire, and Niall Horan inspecting Gwen's clothes. The November 23 reel featured the rich girl star in a pastel pink dress. She teamed it with a white shirt and pink necktie, plastic-looking pink thigh highs and fishnet tights. Gwen Stefani's worst looks on The Voice as coach are rigged for ugly outfits. Fans reacted to the outfit. Be nice if she dressed right, not just an outfit like that, said one. Another added, Grandma Plastic. New York image consultant Amanda Sanders said Gwen's style was starting to feel silly. During the knockouts, an Instagram reel showed John looking fashionable in a bomber jacket and smart pants. Most read in celebrity. We got very different manos on our fashion, he told Gwen as he eyed up her clothes. Admiring John's style, one fan wrote, classy, before another said, I love your pants. In an exclusive interview, Sanders told the U.S. Sun, Gwen continues to dress way too young than she is now. It is all beginning to feel a little silly now. The bubblegum pink, pastels, and all this cutesy stuff is looking a bit ridiculous. Sanders claimed, by contrast, John Legend's fashion-forward profile has been getting a boost. She suggested there was competition brewing between the pair over their clothes. There is an underlying tone from John because Gwen is always dressed to the nines, she said. John is fashion-forward and very comfortable in his own skin. He is naturally cool. To John, Gwen may look so pink, over the top and bedazzled. She has so many elements going on at the same time, and with all these costume looks, there is an underlayer of snarkiness there from him now. John is known to pride himself on being very fashion-forward. He can push those boundaries more than a lot of others in show business, and so there is a rivalry with Gwen. Gwen has built up a massive music career through the years. The Grammy Award winner has also worn plenty of iconic outfits. From blue bikini tops and midriff-bearing cargos to glam red-lipped blonde bombshells, Gwen has not shied away from taking risks. The twice-married mom also branched into fashion and beauty after launching her collection, LANV, in 2005. In 2007, Gwen told The Guardian, I'm like every other girl. She added, I have to try really hard my whole life to try to be fit, and I'm super vain, and I want to wear cute clothes. In her 50s, the Don't Speak hitmaker has not appeared to slow down. Sanders explained why Gwen continued to gravitate toward younger styles. This bubblegum look is Gwen's trademark, she said. Just like Dolly Parton is in her 70s and has not changed her looks. Once people are stereotyped or have cast themselves and become famous, it is as if the clock stops there. Gwen cannot evolve further into a greater singer until she changes this look. She is also married to somebody who is very conservative. If Gwen changed her style, it would be as though she was influenced by her husband. My advice would be for her to change the color palette because she continues to dress like a young pop star. Gwen could wear maybe more sophisticated tones. John, on the other hand, is known for showing off well-put-together styles on the show. Since joining The Voice, the on-time hitmaker has opted for designers like Paul Smith. In the past, he also worked with the shoe brand Sperry and likes wearing Balmain. In 2021, he told GQ, and that's the thing about fashion. John added, you're in that moment, and you're embracing that moment, and you are who you are at that moment. John said, and you may look back 10 years later and be like, what was I thinking? But at the time it made sense to who you were. Sanders added, John was born with a certain vibe and an edge. He has a good sense of style. Gwen was not born with a natural sense of style, and so is forced. Sanders claimed any fashion rivalry between the other Voice coaches and judges would be normal. There is probably no fashion competition, she said. These two celebrities are pretty different with their ages and styles. Reba is an older country singer whose style has not changed. Her color palette has become darker, so we do tend to take her maybe a little bit more seriously. On Niall, Sanders added, Niall does not take many fashion risks. But then you could not have another man sitting up there who was probably as fashionable as John. Niall is going to be stuck in his plain t-shirt and trousers from now on. He could have a little more fun with fashion. Niall could bring in color even if he was wearing smart suits. Thanks for watching this video and please subscribe to our American Idol YouTube channel for more updated news.